What's up, guys? My Verdant Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing? Boy, we gotta talk, man. Real talk. We gotta talk. No videos, no camera, just my voice. Real talk. We gotta talk. How many of you guys actually watched the first two episodes of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? Raise your hand virtually. I'm raising mine. How many of you actually enjoyed it? Raise your hand. I'm raising mine. But as always, the trolls, the negative Nancys, have come out of the cracks, have come out of their holes to razz on this series. And for the most part, it's razzing on just pure ignorance. Then a couple of days after watching the premieres, I came across this image, and the image that you see right here. Now on top, we have Miss Olivia Octavius from Enter the Spider-Verse series. This was their alternate version of Doc Ock. And below is the Kurt Connors, the alternate Lizard, in a sense, down below. Now, the thing about it is that when I see this, I don't see nothing wrong. I really don't. I see two female versions of two classic Spider-Man characters, and that's it. Plain and simple. That's it. However, when I saw this post, I started to think to myself, you got the image down below. People have just been taking it to the woodwork. Just sheer ignorance and stupidity. But then I started to think to myself, after watching the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie, I didn't see not one person bat an eye at the image above. Nobody questioned it. Nobody had anything bad to say about it. Why? Why is that? Is it because Katherine Hine did the voice? She did a great job. Is it because she was the friend of that version of Aunt May? Or was it because, nobody will bat an eye because at the end of the day, there is a female Doc Ock. Yes, that is true. There is a female Doc Ock. However, there is one thing that is different. Her name's not Olivia. Her name is Caroline Traynor. Big difference, and even looks different. Here, this is a complete alternate version, just female, of Doc Ock, of Otto Octavius. But, as you know, people have just been taking Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man to school. Just the negativity and vibes of the series, I hate. I hate it so much. Because when did this show ever say it was going to be a direct adaptation of the comics? It never said that. Never said that. And I would take the amount of negative Nancy's to just admit the only reason why you hate this version of the lizard, not just because she's a woman. It's not the woman. It's not because she's a woman. It is because she is a woman of color. And if you sit there and say it's not true, you're bugging. Because I just threw that out there again. Why nobody threw an eye at female Doc Ock from Enter Spider-Verse? Nobody did a thing, because at the end of the day, majority of the people that watched those films weren't comic readers. I guarantee you that. Nobody batted an eye. But as soon as they see this, oh my God, yeah, there's too much blackness in this show. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. And this is my only curse I'm going to say. Motherfuckers, it's New York. If your ass is not from New York, shut up. We are one of the most diverse states in this damn country. I see it all the time. The audacity of people to come out and say that this show is too diverse. You don't think there are blacks and Latinos and Asians that live in Queens? You're not from New York then. They're everywhere. The Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, Shaolin, or Staten Island to most of y'all. Yeah, they're everywhere. The diversity of the show should be welcoming to most, but it's always those negative Nancy's that fear change. It ain't changing nothing. It's not changing anything. Outside of what? The gender? The skin color? I just want some of y'all to just have the guts to admit it, that you're ignorant. Have the balls to say, I don't like it because they got a black woman. And for all those who are not caring, I bid you no malice, because you're like me. You're open to it. I just got word from my younger brother, Malcolm, yesterday. He told me he watched the first 2 episodes and he liked it. He liked it very much. We started talking about Lonnie Lincoln when I told him that's Tombstone, remember? And he couldn't remember. And I was like, yes. And we started talking about how will he become his iconic self? Because in the comics, Tombstone had albinism. He was albino. So we're thinking that in this new version, he is basically going to be a tragic villain. He'll become the villain, the character that we know, but he'll be more like Mr. Freeze in a sense. But getting back to the subject at hand, nobody batted an eye at this at the top, but everybody's batting an eye at the bottom. And you should have seen just some of the comments of people just not even answering the question. They're trying so hard to find some kind of reasoning to say, well, this is why it sucks. No, it doesn't suck. We only seen 1 to 2 panels with her. Will she become the lizard? Who knows? But at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. This is an alternate universe, an alternate adjacent Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's not the 616 universe. Get used to it. Stop crying about it. And be straight up and admit that, yeah, the reason why you hate it is because of her skin. But I'll throw this question out to you again. Let me throw this out. Because, there's going to be somebody, why is it always got to be about skin color? You know what? Yes, that is a good question. But you know what? It has been. That's the reason why people are not liking it. But let me ask you, if this female lizard was white, would y'all be complaining? I know my answer. I think not. I think not. I think they would be, okay. They turned the lizard female. That's okay. As long as she turns into a lizard. I guarantee you that's what people are saying. If you aren't, okay. But if you are, because of your ignorance, move the fuck on. Don't knock someone else's enjoyment of this show because you don't like it. It's pathetic. It's stupid. And it's downright dumb. Half all you haters out there hating on this show because, as you always want to use that W word, woke. If you don't, I'll say it before and I'll say it again. An old professor of mine even said it. He said, an old friend of mine, it's a professor, friend of mine even said it. I'm sick and tired of people using that word and they don't know the fucking meaning of that word. They just throw it out because it's cool. It's the new trend. If something's not going your way, it's woke. And let me address the whole concept to the actor who's playing Peter Parker. Young man, and I hate to call him that, but yeah, I know I'm older than him. Young blood. For you to have the stupidity to say that, you got an opportunity to voice one of the greatest characters in fiction, and you want to pull that garbage. Your ass better wake up and realize one thing. It's easy to replace you. Respect your showrunners. Respect your cast members. Respect the animators. Respect the ideas of where they're taking this series. Instead of complaining about and saying, I hope this show isn't too woke. Get out of here. Guys, tell me. Real talk. Tell me. Top, bottom. Do you hate him? If you hate him, please tell me why. But if you're like me and is open to the idea and open to the characters, no matter the gender, race, whatever, if they still keep the essence of that character, I'm cool. And I say this because I am too old now to get caught up and raise an effect of negativity because this character isn't looking like how it looks in the source material, or this character isn't what it looks like because of this. I'm too old for it now. I just want to enjoy. If I don't like it, there's reasons. But if I do like it, there's also reasons. And as far as I'm concerned about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, we're only 2 episodes in, and you got people goddamn complaining for nothing. All accounting for stupid, ignorant idiots that need to crawl back in their holes, stay their asses there, and let the people that are enjoying the show enjoy it. Guys, I'm out. You guys take care. I'll see you guys next time.